Rooted in thousands of years of tradition, but always evolving and adapting to the present. A liberal arts education is everything that a business education is. It just goes by a different name. As societal interests change and new ones develop, the nature of the liberal arts education provides graduates with the ability to pivot effectively. Founded in 1965 and located in Evansville, the University of Southern Indiana College of Liberal Arts offers students the opportunities to develop the fundamentals needed to become lifelong learners, and concentrates on studies that form the foundation for professional pursuits.
A liberal arts education is a lot like a good investment portfolio. It's diversified. At its essence, liberal arts education is about mastery of letter and number. So although it's rooted in tradition, it's very well suited for the digital age that we now live in. I think a student who studies the liberal arts will learn how to think from other perspectives, and that's very valuable. Our mission here in the college combines formal inquiry with self-discovery. Formal inquiry is about method, learning how to conduct research, find information, run an experiment, but we don't stop there. Liberal arts learning is learning that changes the learner, and so there's an aspect of self-discovery involved. As you complete each project or learn each new thing, your horizons change. What you're capable of changes. I never get tired of seeing students learning and discovering new things about the world and about themselves.
Across its more than 30 majors, the University of Southern Indiana College of Liberal Arts is committed to interdisciplinary experiential learning and helping students to achieve their educational and career goals by emphasizing the whole person. USI's campus is bright, vibrant, and engaging. With Division I NCAA athletics, study abroad opportunities, and countless ways to connect and explore. Here, you can chart an exciting academic course, one that will make you tech-savvy, data literate, and able to communicate with people from a variety of places and cultures, and ready to run an enterprise.
Part of what we are focused on in a traditional liberal arts education is the creation of a citizen, civic humanism, and how to have a discerning mind and to ask critical questions, to be aware of what has happened in the past and how it impacts us in the present and in the future. And oftentimes when we try to avoid the traditional liberal arts, we're losing that critical component of our humanity and what makes us original and adaptable. One of the things that I think is really remarkable about our teaching faculty is not only are they leaders within their discipline, but they are all adept at teaching and are constantly working to make sure that we're there to meet our students' needs. And we want to focus on a traditional liberal arts, but also a liberal arts that is adaptable. A liberal arts that is about civic engagement, about critical thinking, about artistic appreciation. And that's one of the things I think makes us really quite original, and that we are not wedded to old ways, having a respect for the past and how things were done, but also being ready to take a look at what things need to change in order to meet our students exactly where they are.
Coming out of high school, what I was looking for in a university was somewhere that felt like home for the next step in my life. I came from a really small town, so I wasn't really comfortable with the idea of not knowing everyone and not knowing the professors. And coming to USI and looking for a university, I felt that I wanted somewhere with a close-knit community where I could really feel welcomed into the environment, and I really found that here at USI. With the liberal arts in general, I wasn't exactly sure where I wanted to go after college, but I knew that I wanted to do something working with people, and I felt that a liberal arts degree really allowed me that flexibility where I could get the skills that I needed, but I wasn't going to be deadlocked into something that I wasn't sure about yet. I am a triple major in political science, global studies, and French studies. So right after I graduate, I'm going to go into the Peace Corps. Right now I've already been accepted with them, so I'm going to work in Madagascar for 2 years as an agricultural extension agent. I eventually went to work as a foreign service officer with the State Department.
A liberal arts degree is a great workforce degree. USI graduates make contributions to all sectors of the economy and are poised to lead in a global, high-tech future.
When I think about what a student is like when they first arrive on campus versus who they are when they are walking across the stage at graduation, they start to blossom, as it were, and they allow themselves to be intellectually curious. And they then become lifelong learners. It's the absolute greatest thing to see someone thriving in their given field, and that they have the opportunity to do so right here.
I graduated from USI with my undergraduate degrees in history and Spanish, and then I went on to pursue my master's in second language acquisition and culture studies, and then graduated with my doctorate in education. So I am now the Associate Director of the Multicultural Center at USI, and I work with students in ensuring that they have a space on our campus to receive not only programs and events, but also services to make them feel like they have a space on our campus. Aside from learning to be a critical thinker, to be creative. So there was a lot of classes about understanding people's differences, being culturally aware, culturally sensitive. And I think that was very important. Regardless of what career you go into, those are the things that I felt really benefited me not only in my career, but in my personal life as well. And being the Associate Director of the Multicultural Center, it definitely prepared me to understand every student that walked in the door, even if we had differences, but to try to provide them with an opportunity to get to know me and for me to get to know them in order for me to serve them in the best way that I can, regardless of our differences.
When you think about a world of automation and robots, you might not think about humanistic learning having a place initially, but really it's never been more important to discover and explore our humanity, what makes us uniquely human. And so a liberal arts education allows students to really get in touch with things like empathetic critical thinking, situational awareness, creativity. Those are the things that we do that machines can't do, at least not yet.
Whether you're a recent high school graduate or continuing your education, we invite and prepare all students to lead lives of meaning and purpose. Learn more today about the University of Southern Indiana College of Liberal Arts. You belong here. For course information or to schedule a visit, go to usi.edu/liberal-arts or call 812-464-8600.